Oh shit, man. I left that door a little cracked open. Oh well, whatever. It's alright. It feels like I haven't hit the gym in a while. I mean, it's only been a day, technically, probably a little over a day. It's always just weird, like, when before a rest day, if you go to the gym in the morning and then after your rest day, you go to the gym at night, it just kind of feels like, oh, fuck, like I haven't worked out in freaking forever, but it's not actually the case. It's just going from one time a day to the next. It does feel weird, for sure. Anyways, today we have push. Pretty excited for it. I'm feeling pretty good today, feeling nice and freaking recovered, nice and full. Weight is going up, steadily increasing. I think we're like 63 something right now. Probably 64 by Saturday, 60. I think we'll be like 64.8 maybe Saturday, come Saturday. That would be pretty cool, pretty ideal. I'd be happy to see that. Jesus Christ, is this fucking car gonna turn or what? There's no cars coming either way. They're just sitting at a stop sign fucking edging their cock. I don't know what they're doing. Getting freaky doing something though. I know that much. It's been another really hot week, but it hasn't been as bad because I've gotten more like adjusted to the heat, It's just the heat came it was cold, and then it was like perfect temperature there for a little while. And then out of nowhere, the heat just fucking came in and smacked me in the fucking face. And when that happened, my body just was not liking it. My body wasn't staying super in tune with it. But then as soon as I got adjusted to it for like a week at work, now I'm fine. Now the heat doesn't really bother me as much. I mean, obviously I don't like the heat, and some days I get a little bit sunstroked out, but it's also helped me not feel as conflicted by it because I've been drinking lots of electrolytes, which has 100% helped. I usually drink a Powerade Zero during work at some point, and then I take an electrolyte packet during work, and then I take my BCAAs and EAAs and dextrose during my workout. I usually take my dextrose intra workout and post workout because usually I'm on my dextrose like halfway through my workout, and sometimes I don't finish it during my workout. Ooh, peak's a little busy. So usually I finish drinking it during my dinner, that and a chocolate milk. And I can just tell that consuming a lot of electrolytes has really helped me. It's just really helped, what's the word I'm trying to think of? I guess it's just really helped me feel more recovered, if that's a good way to put it. It has made me feel much, much better recovery-wise. I've been feeling better in the gym, and then I feel better at the end of the day after work. Like after work, I'm not so dead fucking tired. I actually feel like I can go to the gym, But anyways, let's go hit push. That was for sure 5 pounds up from last week. But let's see how the reps compare to last week's reps. 10. And what did we get last week? Last week we got 11, 155. So that's definitely an improvement in the fact we added 5 pounds and stayed pretty consistent reps, like right around that range, is awesome. Incline bench has definitely been a big improving point. I feel like I can pretty much overload on that every week, so we'll see how long that trend continues. Also, I'm starting to get a watch tan line, which is not good. Not good at all, guys. Cool that we're getting a little more tan because I'm pretty white at heart, but a watch tan and a farmer's tan is probably not the move, but let's take a little rest, and then we'll hit 2 more sets of these. We got 10 there, so hopefully we could go like 10-9-9 or 10-10-9 or 10-10-10, which 10-10-10 is probably not going to happen due to the track history I have, but I'd be really happy with 10-9-9 or 10-10-9. Probably 10-9-9 because I feel like I always drop a rep after my first set, but you know, we'll see. You never know. Come on. Come on. That was a fucking grind for 9 reps. I really didn't even think I had a 9th rep in me there, but good thing we got it. I was almost 8 reps, but I was like, I'm not dropping 2 reps here. I'm all right with dropping 1 rep on my next set. Obviously, we're gonna shoot for 9 again, but after that 9, it makes me hard to believe we can get another 9, but you know, we'll see. Let's just go in with the mentality of it's either we get 9 or we get a bar on our chest, you know, pinning us down. So yeah, we'll just go into it with the failure mindset here. Come on. Fuck. That didn't work. I thought I might be able to freaking get it, but nope. Whew. My upper chest is burning now. In a good way, of course. Now we'll just pop this to just 1 peg above flat, like a very, very slight incline, and do those flat dumbbell presses. If I can get out from underneath this. Just gonna pause and say that my SoundCloud Wiki Wave is sucking cock and balls right now. But anyways, just wanted to mention. Come on. Fuck. I could not get, like, I don't know, I just couldn't get my shoulder blades like engaged and pinched in well enough for that set, and my right shoulder just like kept slipping off. So hopefully this next set's a little better. I mean, I feel like if not for that, maybe we could have gotten an extra rep or 2, but you know, it's just a maybe. So but anyways, that was still a great set. I'm happy with that. Still got a great stretch, great reps, just kept slipping off, which sucks, but we'll improve on that in the next set and maybe even see ourselves go up a rep. That'd be sick. If I stick at 11 or even move down, I won't be mad either, you know. But we'll have, what is it, 2 more sets here, and then I think it's the 2 sets of pec deck. the second set being a drop set. And we need to remember this time not to just drop to 100, but to drop to like 80, so we can get more than like 2 or 3 reps on a superset. But overall feeling great so far. I mean, my chest is really fucking blown up right now, super duper pumped. So after this, I think we have like 3 sets maybe of lateral raises with rear delts, and then we got I think that's it shoulders wise. And then I think it's the single arm tricep push downs and the cable overhead, but like pushing down overhead instead of going up overhead, if you catch my drift. But let's knock out these next 2 sets. Ain't that what you said? Thought you was the good guy. But I don't know. Never actually seen Walking Dead, just listening to an edit. But also, not to say I fucking told you so, but I fucking told you so. We went up a rep. Come on. Fucking A. Headphones slipped off and I moved down 2 reps. Technically only 1 if you count my first set. But fuck, that pisses me off. Okay, let's go do pec deck. Come on, let's go. Fuck. They just like tear your chest apart, man. But I got a pretty filthy chest pump going on right now. Let's see if I can kind of accentuate it. If you can see my tits right now. I don't know. It feels like a good chest pump though. Maybe. Double D's incoming. One more set with the drop set. And then I think it's just lateral raises and rear delts next. But I'll probably do lateral raises, show that on film. Rear delts, I won't show on film. I'll just hit during my rest because that shit's boring. going to 90 still was not quite enough of a drop, but I think it was 2 reps. It was 2 reps more. So, and I kind of almost like a drop set to be pretty on the really low end of drop set, just because, well, I don't know. I like it better, I guess. But my chest is fucking really pumped up, so let's do some lateral raises. Okay, you know, that was a 2.5 pound jump each hand, 5 pound jump total, but we only dropped 1 rep. And you know what, I'm gonna be honest, my side delts are getting really strong and a lot bigger. I was definitely like, looking at my progression photos since I started with my coach, my side delts have just massively improved. They've gotten really good, which I'm happy to see. Who doesn't want big side delts? But 2 more sets of side delts and I'm just gonna click stop recording and then do my rear delts, because it's not an entertaining exercise, you know. It's just me kind of swinging weight back with my rear delts a little bit. So not really anything I want to show on film, and I'm sure you guys aren't too butthurt about it anyways. Fuck. I like doing them seated down versus standing up, because, I mean, standing up still feels great, but I feel like seating down, I can kind of really let it pull on my side delts, even when I'm down underneath like this. And I think it personally feels pretty great, so I like it a lot more. Sitting down, I feel like I can really let my side delts, like, let the weight kind of like pull them down almost and stretch on them. And then I'm like, it feels like I'm just pulling with my side delts right here. Like, even no weight, I can just feel myself pulling up with my side delts versus, you know, pulling with my traps or using my arms to kind of pull it up. I'm just like, I use the wrist straps, but like almost just to like have a grip on them. I'm like not really squeezing or anything. I just like barely have my hands wrapped around it. I'm just like using my side delts to pick it up. It feels great. All right, on the way to some single arm tricep push downs. I really, really like this attachment. It feels great. Kind of been thinking about getting one of those daisy chain attachments because I've heard they're really awesome for overhead. It's just like almost like this, but it'd be like a little bit stiffer and it'd be like a little longer and it'd have like a hole like here to grab like this and then a little more length, like another hole here and here. It's probably like double the length of this, but it's got a bunch of different holes to grab and you can get them for like 20 bucks on Amazon, but I've heard they're great for just like you know, like a pull through, a push down, a single arm push down, an overhead, I've heard they're good for curls, face pulls. I've heard they're great for a lot.
One more, come on, come on. Let's take a lap one, too. And we might revisit.
Fuck. Okay, one more set of these and I'm finally gonna take this off this cable and move to one of those since those are way easier for overhead. Not so freaking heavy and giving me a core workout. But it's been really busy in Peak Fitness and today there's like 6 or 7 people. It's pretty fucking awesome. I love to see it. Hopefully it stays this slow. I think it's probably because it's 4th of July week. So hopefully there's not another rush after 4th of July week. But also it's only Tuesday. So I feel like people aren't on 4th of July trips yet. But I guess it's either July 2nd or 1st. I can't remember. It's July 1st. Okay, I'm gonna move this attachment over here and do some overhead. This kid brought a freaking box of donuts from Safeway. I am gonna move it down 10 pounds for this next set, but I really like using this attachment. I found a Gym Reaper's daisy chain with like the 3 different lengths. I think I'm gonna buy one, or maybe get a different brand. I don't know, but Gym Reaper stuff is always pretty solid. It's a bang for your buck. Time for a freaking freak off, if you catch my drift. Freaking late, man.
It's Sage's fault.
You're freaking late, man. This kid brought a box of donuts to the gym, dude.
Do I want one? Yeah, I'll have a donut.
You're badly influencing the youth.
Corrupting the minds of the youth.
He goes, bro, is this not a bulk meal? I said, don't bring that shit to the fucking gym.
I didn't do that. That was fucking the Reese kid. He brought a bunch of donuts.
Really? I went to Safeway one time, like after the gym, and they were going late at night, and they were. Yeah. And they were at Safeway. They had like him and this other middle schooler had like a white Monster. They both had like a box of Peeps.
Peeps, like
like the candy, the marshmallows.
I don't like.
And I was like, "What are you guys doing?" And they're like, "Dude, we're getting our pre-gym snack."
Free gym meal like that. Are you telling me you're not bulking? He's looking bulking. Look at him. What was it for you today? Was it big cat?
Push.
You telling me you don't need a donut?
I don't.
What? Oh yeah. Pull. Yeah, you're not rude enough, man. There you go. Down. There you go. Here's your butt.
All right. It's kind of bright out. Did I bring my? Ooh, I did bring my glasses. That's pretty freaking clutch. Oh, they're nice and warm though. See, I wish the AC in my work truck worked as well as it does in this truck. This AC, dude, like how it's blowing right now, and let's see what I have it at. It's not showing me. Let's see what I have it at. Right now it's at a 4 and it's blowing like twice as hard as my work trucks would at max AC. Even at a 3 it blows harder. Even at a freaking 2 it blows a little harder, man. What the fuck? And then at a fucking, it goes 5, 6, at a 7, dude, it's like a fucking turbojet. Shit's crazy. But yeah, I really need to get that fixed up. I'll just call the place we get all our stuff, oil change, repairs, etc. Because fuck, dude, when I gotta drive, if it's like mid-afternoon and my truck's like been sitting there baking for a few hours, it don't cool down. Like, I'm on the interstate leaving my windows rolled down because the AC like isn't fucking kicking. Yeah, it sucks. It's not fun at all. But anyways, that was an amazing lift. I'm really happy with how the pump went. I thought it all looked really good. I mean, I feel like we're looking really good. I'm really happy with how things have been going. I mean, I'm feeling great. I'm looking pretty great. Obviously, we found out my test isn't that high, which I was kind of thinking that kind of explains like why my recovery process is always a little more slow, you know, because my test isn't as high is probably why my recovery is a little on the slower side, or same answer to why am I more of a slow gainer, or why am I like a little fattier in general? Just low testosterone, you know? And, you know, that's just kind of a genetics thing. Like, I can tell, like, looking at my dad, for example, I can tell, like, his testosterone probably isn't super high. Like, just because he's, like, a little softer looking. And I'm a little softer looking, too. You know, it's okay to be soft looking. Nothing wrong with it. It's just, like, it just puts a damper on my recovery, and it puts a damper on my growth. So, yeah. Anyways, really tough position. So, kind of really just trying to think of both sides, you know. It's tough decisions, but obviously I'm going to keep you guys involved. But yeah, tomorrow I have to wake up a little earlier. I got to get to work at like 6 because I got to leave by 7 to deliver a trailer, like a few hours. Kind of a farther trailer delivery than the per usual, but nonetheless, freaking probably got to water my lawn, but it's just so much freaking work I really don't want to do, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest. That's some shit that I do not want to do, you know? Maybe it's my duty as like a new homeowner. I guess not homeowner, renter. I'd probably feel more obliged. To water my lawn and mow it if it was like my house, because then I'd be like, I want my garden to look sick, bro. But since it's like a rental, I don't really care as much, which probably isn't the greatest mindset. And I definitely need to water it a little bit, but it's like, fuck, that's so much work and I'm so busy, but I gotta find time to do it. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go get in my meal. I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna get to bed. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and repeat the whole same process again. You know what we call that? We call that the boxy lifestyle. Quote, Jay Cutler. Quote, love you guys all so much. Thank you for watching. Stay freaky.